All right, what's happening, man? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get back from the gym. I know what you're thinking, that I look like Roger Klotz a little bit. If you don't know who Roger Klotz is, we can't be friends. If you didn't watch Doug growing up, that's one of the many cartoons that raised me. Oh, I love Doug. I gotta watch Doug now. Anyways, back on track. Today, we are talking about a fragrance that kind of has me stumped. English Laundry's Armour. Now, I've put off making this video for a while because when I first got this stuff, I opened it up and I smelled it and I go, oh, that smells so familiar. That smells like, and then I kind of wandered around and went through my collection, went into bottles that I have put away that aren't out, and it's got me stumped. I cannot figure it out. It smells like something, but I can't pinpoint it. So today we're going to get into this. Let's go over the presentation and stuff first, and then we'll come back, go over the notes and all the good stuff, and see if we can kind of crack this code together. Guys, let's take a look at this presentation. Now, obviously, this is a small bottle, but if you got the big bottle, it would look the same, just on a larger scale. I really like this. It's like a flat black to orange gradient, and the whole thing is like a matte finish, a frosted finish. Really, really cool. The logo and the writing is high gloss black. So you got that on the front, nothing on the side, nothing on back, nothing on the other side. You do have a sticker on bottom that shows that this is an EDP concentration. You have the English Laundry, if it'll focus, by Christopher Wicks on the cap. Cap is really lightweight, generic, typical English Laundry, nothing different. Nothing on the sprayer, no logos. And the cap click on this one, as you guys know I'm a sucker for, is pretty solid. Check this out. Oh man, I love that. Distribution on the sprayer is solid. All right, so as for the notes, I'll put them up on the screen here and we'll go over them together real quick. In the top, we've got lemon zest and bergamot. In the mid, we've got rose, geranium, and lavender. And then in the base, we've got musk, oak moss, and patchouli. Now, the notes don't do too much for me because, like I said, it just smells like some familiar scent that I've smelled before and I can't quite pinpoint. I have the dry down on a test strip. It's a little more, a little more calmed down than the opening. The weird thing about this fragrance when I smell it is I get subtle hints of like a handful of different fragrances. Sometimes I'll smell a little bit of Dylan Blue. Sometimes I will smell a little bit of like an Acqua di Gio Profondo DNA maybe. Sometimes I get like this hint of a like Chanel Allure Homme Sport type of a DNA. Sometimes I get something a little creamy. It's a typical kind of a shower gel fragrance, a little bit aquatic marine. It does have some zesty citrus. The zesty lemon is a good note because it smells zesty. It's very pleasant, a little bit generic, but very pleasant. I just wish I could pinpoint what it was inspired by because everyone knows these English Laundry fragrances are inspired by something. I've looked at the marking of like the bottle over and over, like what does this bottle look like? Are they copying something with the bottle? But I can't pinpoint it. I even went to the mall and I went into Sephora and I was smelling a few things because this one has me stumped. I didn't want to make the video without having a concrete idea of what I think it smells like. But I've never been this stumped before. It's literally like, it's driving me crazy. Am I just missing the ball here? It's weird because, like I said, it smells so familiar to me, but also like I cannot pinpoint it. I'm not sure if they just amalgamated different things, if they took a little bit of Dylan Blue and a little bit of an Acqua di Gio, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know if they did something like that, but it's nice. Like I said, it's pleasant. Performance is a little bit lacking. That's one thing I do want to complain about. I get like 4 hours out of this, maybe 5 if I'm lucky. The first hour to hour and a half, the projection and stuff is okay. And I can move my arm about a foot away from my face and catch the scent. So pleasant. But after like the hour and a half mark, it drops off pretty sharply. I kind of lose the fragrance altogether. It becomes a skin scent. But if you're intimate with somebody and like up close and watching a movie or something, they'd really like this one. It's very versatile. It's pretty youthful, but not too youthful. It could work for like a teenager at school. It could work for in the office because it's not a monstrous projector that's going to offend anybody. It could work going to the gym. It could work just running errands. And I do think it's kind of more of a spring and summer style fragrance in my opinion. But I've been wearing it in the cold weather and I've been enjoying it a lot. I just wish it performed better. I will say for one thing, do not buy this retail. Don't buy this online. Don't buy it at one of these stores in the mall that have it displayed for $79.99. The rack store is where you want to get this one. Like I said, I got it in a little pack of 4 for $19.99. This was one of the 4 fragrances. Keep an eye out for this one, though. Maybe you can find like the bigger bottle. Back in the day, I was always finding these bigger English Laundry bottles for like $12.99, like unboxed, just sitting there. I used to love that. But I haven't seen these newer ones lately. I don't know if they're not doing that anymore or if it's going to take a while for them to pop up. But this one, you might find like the full display. I think I saw it at Nordstrom Rack, and they had it for like $29.99. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's still a little more than I'd like to spend on this because it performed, you know, under what I expected, but the scent is nice. So, I mean, 30 bucks is like the most I would spend. I wouldn't spend over 30. This video is more me reaching out to you guys because I kind of want your help to keep my sanity and let me know what the F this smells like. Because like I said, I cannot crack this code. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and I cannot figure this one out. It smells familiar. I'm almost certain I know what it is, and I just look around and look around and look around, and I can't figure it out. So I'm going to need your help. Comment down below if you have smelled this one. Let me know what you think it smells like. Kind of study the marketing, see how the bottle looks. Am I missing it? Did they copy something that it might smell like that I'm just not seeing? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, drop me a like. It matters. It lets YouTube know the video's all right and the channel's all right, and it shows it to more people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, but you should. Until next time, guys, I will leave you how I always leave you. Take your vitamins, hit the gym, always stay improving. God bless. Be well. I'm out.